made it to the end of this project. This is Roulette Pan Collab, the finale. I really enjoyed this project and was very grateful that I was able to be a part of it. Hi, how is everybody? If you're new here, hi, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Welcome to the family. My name is Rose. I'm a girl boss on a no-buy who loves to save money and project pan. How do you guys like my little no-buy intro? I changed it to Girl Boss on a Budget, which is my channel name. But since I'm on a no-buy right now, I figured it was more fitting to kind of say that I'm on a no-buy right now, you know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, please. This is the finale to Roulette Pan Collab. This is round 6 on this project. The creators of this project is Rebecca, Morgan, and Alexy here on YouTube. Of course, they will be listed down below in the description box for you guys. Such great women who have created some amazing projects. This one included. Of course, everybody else who is doing this project as well will be listed down below as well. There will be a playlist of everybody that has done this project. It has been such a fun project. The dates on this project are September 23rd of 2019 to January 23rd of 2020. It was a 4-month-long project, and what the objective was is you pick 6 items from a spreadsheet category list that Rebecca and Alexy had created with different prompts assigned to different numbers. You would randomly select 6 of the prompts. Whatever each prompt had suggested on it is what you had to do. Overall, I got to admit, I think I've done very well for this project as a whole. I had a total of 12 prompts that I was able to choose throughout the project, and I've hit 9 out of the 12 goals that I set for each prompt. I feel I was very successful, especially considering I am relatively new to project painting. I've been doing it since August of last year. I haven't even been doing it a year yet, and I've been doing several different projects too. So the fact that I was able to complete 9 out of the 12 goals is actually really impressive, and I'm quite proud of myself considering I did like 12 or 13 project pans last year, and I'm doing about 12 or 13 again this year. So I want to show you, and I have all of my items here from the start, and we will go over each goal that I hit. Then I will save the ones that I didn't accomplish for the end. Let's just go ahead and start with my first one, and I got to look down at my list here. This is how I keep track of it. I have both my phone and my lists here. Number 33 was the first number that was chosen for me, and it was something overrated. I went ahead and went with the Jeffree Star X Morphe palette as something overrated because, of course, Jeffree Star as a whole is overrated. And I set the goal on this to use it 12 times, which I hit that goal. And then the next number that was chosen on my intro to this project was number 31, an item from your favorite brand. And I went with the Milk Makeup Matte Bronzing Stick, and I set the goal on this to use it to the little marking. If I have photos, I will insert that to show you that I did hit my goal on this on the last update on this. Of course, it's going to be in the cards, the whole playlist of this, if you're interested in seeing how I achieved all of these goals that I have achieved, which is 9 out of 12, which is like awesome actually. So I hit the goal on that. The next item that I hit my goal on was number 45, which was something from a lesser known brand, and that was my AOA Lumi Blush. I set the goal on this to just use it 20 times. I obviously hit the goal on that and rolled that out and ended up picking new numbers. The next Product that was chosen was number 36, which was a product from NYX, and I went with my Proof It eyeshadow base, and I set the goal on that to use it up, and I completed that goal, and it is no longer in my collection because it wasn't empty. I do, however, have a second tube of that, and I should have grabbed it. I don't think I pulled it. Let me go get it. So here is my second tube of this. I have 2 bottles of this, of course. I have to have doubles of everything. Why, I don't know, but all of that ends in the new year. There's going to be no more like buying doubles and triples of products anymore. I don't need that much makeup anymore. I set the goal on this just so I have this for reference to show you guys what it looked like. And I did hit my goal of finishing the first one. I have yet to open this one. I'm going to wait to open this until I finish up my MAC paint pot, which is in my Beauty A to Z project now. That will be listed in the cards if you want to go check out the intro to that. And then the next product that I hit my goal on was number 10, which was a unique product, and I went with my L'Oreal Magic BB Cream, and I set the goal on this to use it 10 times. Hit that goal. As you can see, I will take a picture of my dates on this and then make it pop up on the screen so you guys can see the dates of use that I hit my goal on. The next goal I hit was number 40, which was an eyeshadow from a palette that I don't reach for often, and I went with my Folklore Sunrise palette, and I used the shade Champagne right here, and I used it, set the goal to use it 10 times, which I hit that goal and I used it 10 times. You can see my dates of use. I keep track of my tallies and usage on things, especially when project panning. For my last update on this, I was assigned 3 new numbers for the 3 goals that I had hit, and I just wanted to say that I hit all 3 goals for all 3 new items, but I did set the goals on each of the items for only 10 uses just because I knew the project was coming to an end this month, and I only had another month of worth of use on the items, so I didn't want to set anything too aggressive, but I kept it going with just 10 uses on each item, starting with number 39, and it was a colorful eyeliner. I went with my LA Girl gel liner in the shade Royal Blue. I literally just hit goal on this today. I used it 10 times. I used it in my waterline today, and I thought it was beautiful and perfectly fitting to go with this bright, colorful look. I really love the look. I used my Jeffree Star palette. And the next item was number 27, which was a product that is hyped on YouTube, and I went with my ColourPop Flexitarian highlight. This is absolutely stunning highlight, you guys. I set the goal on this again to use it 10 times, and as you can see from the photo, I used it so far a total of 16 times, including today. That is quite impressive. I definitely didn't have a problem in reaching that goal. This highlighter is sickening. Let me go ahead. I'll give you guys one swatch on something, and so I don't get so swatch happy like I do in a lot of my videos. But as you can see, just look at that freaking highlighter. It is such a beautiful, beautiful highlight. And I had recently started a new project pan over on my Instagram only. I think I'm going to decide to just keep it on Instagram. The hashtag of it is called Pan That Super Shock. It's where I'm going to use all of my Super Shock shadows just because they do have the tendency to dry up. You don't get use out of them. If you're not following me over there, please feel free to follow me at passionate_panner over there. If you want to join in on the project, please feel free to. Just make sure you tag me and use the hashtag Pan That Super Shock. So I thought it was really neat. And you can use any type of potted eyeshadows, you know, stuff that has a tendency to dry out quickly. I'm using them to completion. I won't be able to pull in a new Super Shock shadow until I have fully completed one. Then last but certainly not least, the last product that I hit my goal on the last update that was chosen for me was number 38, and that was Something That You Are Afraid to Pan. I went with my Natasha Denona Bronze and Glow palette. Absolutely beautiful palette, you guys. With good reason I was afraid to pan this. It is such a stunning palette. And I set the goal on this to use it 10 times. And of course, I hit that goal. I used it so far 12 times, so it was not a problem. It wasn't a problem hitting any of these goals on my last month's update, just because I really enjoy the products that I've been using. I was fairly successful at this project. I finally figured out, I watched one of Natasha Denona's tutorials on Instagram because I wasn't sure how to use these shades, but I finally figured it out. She starts off with this shade, which is the blush and bronze powder, and she literally uses it as a blush, and then she goes in and you literally just go around just like that. I know this will be absolutely stunning on me in the summer when I have a nice bronzy tan, but it also looks good with fairer complexions and darker complexions as well, which is really nice. I can appreciate that. I have yet to use it that way yet, and I'm going to do that, but I hit my goal of using it 10 times. Those are all 9 of the products that I hit my goal on. Again, like I said, I'm very impressed, even though some of the goals were very mild, but hey, there were still goals hit, you know what I mean? I have 3 products that I didn't hit my goal on, and I'm really surprised at a couple of them. The first one being number 30, which at that point when I started this project, it was a new item in my collection, and that is the Urban Decay All-Nighter Spray. It's just a travel size, and you guys, there is literally maybe 2 uses left on this. I hadn't finished it because it's been sitting and I keep forgetting to pull it, and I'm focusing on my Morphe one for Beauty A to Z, and I didn't hit the goal, even though I'm so close to being done on that. But I didn't hit my goal on it, so what are you gonna do, you know? The other goal that I didn't hit, that I should be close to hitting it like any day now, is number 29, and that was a product in a palette. I went with my Makeup Revolution Ultra Contour palette, and I set the goal to hit pan on any shade, and you guys, I've been focusing on this again. I know last month's update, I wasn't really focusing on it, but I've been focusing on especially that shade right there all month long, and as you can see the ring of the pan, so I know I'm getting very close to hitting that pan. I just didn't hit pan before in time for the finale of this project, so it stayed in all the way from the beginning to the end. It's okay. It's helped me get good use out of it as a whole, and for me, that's a win all in itself, so I'll take it. And the last item that I did not hit my goal on, the 3 items that I didn't hit goal on, was number 35, and that was a product from ColourPop. I went with my Jelly Much eyeshadow in the shade Big Ego. I set the goal on this to use it 10 times. I've only used it a total of 7 times right now. I'll show you the dates that you can see, and I just keep forgetting about it, honestly, which is a reason why I wasn't able to hit it. I had 3 more uses, and I'm sure if I tried harder, I could have hit that goal, but it is what it is. It's a really beautiful, like, jelly type consistence of an eyeshadow base. I mean, it's really stunning, which is another reason why I created the Pan That Super Shock over on my Instagram. So it will help me to kind of use these as more focused type items, because I'm using my Jelly Mud shadows. Like I said, anything that is like potted type of eyeshadow can go in the project, as well as my Super Shock highlighters, all of that kind of stuff. Those are all of the items that I had for this project of Roulette Pan Collab. It was such a fun project, you guys. I'm very grateful that I was able to be a part of this. I do know that they are starting it back up again in February, so it's too soon for me to tell on if I'm going to be able to join in again or not. This has absolutely been one of the most funnest projects that I started. I started this back in September when I was very new to project panning, and everybody has welcomed me in with loving arms. But since I'm doing already like 13 projects, I don't know, we'll see, you guys. The future is unknown at this point. All of you who are subscribed and have been following me along, I know that random and roulette style projects are my favorite, especially when they have prompts. I'm just going to kind of leave it unknown right now. I guess you guys will be able to know if I join in or not by a new intro to this project coming on my channel. So I guess time will tell, but that is everything for this project, and that is everything for this video. Thank you again so much, Rebecca Morgan and Alexy, for inviting me in, and it's been such a pleasure doing this project with everybody else who has been doing it. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and until my next video, you guys, everybody enjoy the rest of their day. Bye.